I would like to introduce myself to the voters of Calgary-East. My name is Ross Cameron, and I'm the Alberta Greens candidate in Calgary-East. I'm running for the Alberta Greens because they represent the values and common sense and integrity that we all want to have in our political forum, and they best represent the values that we need to get where we have to go. Science is telling us that we must make a change right here, right now, and we have the best candidates and leaders to do that. Some of the key issues, there's key issues of long-term and there's key issues of short-term. The short-term issues are the things that we're aware of every day: healthcare, safety and security, education, cost of living. These are issues that the Green Party has appropriate and prudent, fiscally responsible policies and platform to deal with and address these issues. Healthcare is probably the most important thing, as we've seen over this recent Family Day weekend. The long wait times are inappropriate, and it's just dangerous to our society to leave it in that form. We can do better, and it's not a matter of throwing more money at it, it's a matter of throwing smart money at it. We have prudent policies to deal with that, and I would like to represent those values with common sense and integrity to the voters of Calgary-East riding. The Green Party has it just makes common sense that we have to stop the over 75% drain of graduating medical students from Alberta. We want to keep them here, and we'll pay their tuitions if they set up their practice here for at least 7 years. This is just a smart use of money, and we have to make our plans for the long term and the near term. There are things we can do better in the near term, and that's the use of medical practitioners to free up doctors to apply their science appropriately in the near term to meet those emergency ward demands. So we get that wait time down, we get the operating time down, we have the resources by retasking things. These are plans that are already in place, but the current government hasn't implemented these plans. The knowledge is there, the will is there, we just have to make it happen. And the Green Party is the team led by a solid leader and a good platform that will take us there. The Green Party proposes to give Albertans a happier, healthier, and wealthier environment with better democracy too. How can we do that? We start with happier. Let's make education a number one thing. Our current situation with the labor force challenges for our prosperous economy, we're being challenged with manpower. Now the way to deal with that is take the people that we have here and give them better education. How do we do that? Well, we start with giving stable funding from K to 12, so that education planners have the tools to make appropriate decisions, planning, and better meet the needs. Post-secondary education. The Green Party will take post-secondary education from the highest level to making it the most affordable. We can do that, and it will give us the rewards of a better, more stable, sustainable economy right here. The other points are more negative, like we don't want to have anything to do with atomic energy. It's not a policy that we're going to drive forward. It's just one we're stridently going to oppose. Atomic energy is wrong, and we have far more energy than we need here if we better manage it. Alberta is already the leader in wind energy, partly because we have the most wind here. It's growing 30% per year. That's one key means. The other is conservation. We can increase the supply, but we should decrease the demand, and we can do that. And there's a lot of technology, and just needs the will to do that. And again, we bring tax incentives to make that possible and make it practical, and give the opportunity to small businesses to bring that technology to bear, so we have a lower impact on this planet. And the Green Party is the party that will represent the people in their day-to-day lives to make that a very positive change and give you a better representation for what you really want. And I urge the voters of Calgary-East to take that into consideration when they go into the voting booth. People should vote for me because I personally bring a good background of employment on all 5 continents. I've been involved in the energy and environmental control systems. I've experienced the challenges that other societies have. I'm living and working in this society, and I bring integrity and common sense and the values of the Alberta Green Party to bear for the voters of Alberta. That's what one of the values of the Green Party is, the grassroots economy and democracy. And we need to do that and give the power to the riding. And the power will be given to the riding if they vote Green, and we have a meaningful input that truly represents the courage of their convictions that they want to make things changed and changed right now. And we're not going to throw away the baby with the bathwater. We know we have a good economy. We're going to keep it that way. We're going to move it in the directions that we need to do to address those very critical issues for our society. The well-being of this planet, the well-being of our local environment. That's water, the safety of our water and food supply, from source water to groundwater to surface water. We need to map these aquifers and better manage those resources so that we don't destroy them in our efforts to bring out fossil fuels, and just so we don't waste them in inappropriate agricultural practices. We should. There's 3 levers that the government has. We can invest taxpayers' money. We can use we can create tax incentives to condition our practices to things we need to do and dissuade us from doing bad practices. And we can also apply administration and legal functions. It's the tax incentives that we want to use as the leverage to produce better results in agriculture, in resource management, and laws to enforce the severely bad practices that would cost us our future. We must make a sustainable future, and there is the technology, there's the education, there's the resources here if we better management. And the Green Party will produce those results. We guarantee it.